Your topic. So we still got to get to I'm not the baby's daddy.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, let me
So
introduce
yes,
this.
go ahead.
So, anybody that has had the pleasure, I'll say, of dating a single parent, somebody that's a single parent, kind of knows this experience and stuff like that. We were talking about it a little earlier, and hypothetically speaking, I just kind of want to get a guy's perspective on how you guys feel about that. Say you met a young lady, she has a kid, she's a single parent, but you like her and you take her on a date and stuff, and everything seems to be going fine, and then you start noticing she starts saying stuff like, hey, you want to take little Johnny to his next basketball practice, or you want to hang out with him and go on a trip or something like that, or just kind of push those parental fatherly roles on you, kind of making you the honorary stepfather, or stepdad in that situation. It's delicate, but I'm sure you've experienced that too, Sonny. Dating somebody. I know I had a young lady where I was dating her and stuff like that, and things was going fine, and then she started asking me for money for their kid, and I was like, well, hold on one second, let's analyze the date here, because now you're kind of looking, you're taking it too far. You have a baby father for that. I understand you're a single mother, and I think that's amazing, but do not make me the stepdad when I barely know your last name. I'm still trying to get to know you. Like, come on, slow down. You know what I'm saying? But those, but you gotta. I understand it too, because in those situations, single mother, boom, they need a babysitter or somebody to watch your kid. So they not playing too many games. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 dates. All right, where do you see this going? Damn, I thought we was just, go ahead and go into the Ruby Tuesdays to the red.
Hold on. All right, so one, I'm gonna have to stop you with the 1, 2, 4 dates, because I mean, like, because my thing is, I kind of know where it's going off of the first or second date, really. Like, as soon as I go on the first or second date, I can go, yeah, this ain't gonna work out, or I'm gonna pursue this some more. The women that I know I've dated that have had kids, like, all right, now I'm gonna speak as, now I have a 13-year-old,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna speak to dating a girl prior to the 13-year-old and after I had the kid, my kid. So prior to, I would date some women that would have kids, and
single mothers, or
single mothers.
And then also, we'll go into the other parts of it, whether their baby father was active and stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll get around to that, but I mean, yeah, it's like I've dated them, and it's like they, like, some women will tell you, I don't need you to be the father. I don't need you to be this, I just need you to be cool to my kid. That's the one I like, because that's who I am when it comes to my kid. Like, if I'm dating anybody, you don't got to be her mama. She got one. So, and her mama does a great job. So I don't need you to be her mother. Just be cool. Just be cool. If we see her, just, have a good rapport with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? be friends. You know what I'm saying? Look out for her. Look out for her like you would a friend. You know what I'm saying? If I got if I'm looking at babysitting my homeboy's kid or whatever, I'm gonna make sure he don't get into, getting to the raid, or I don't know why I'm saying raid, like motherfuckers live with roaches or something. But like, get to the vessel, that's to let you know how far we came, because I back in the days. Ugh. But yeah, like get into the Vaseline, or go mess up the perfume, or go and all of a sudden get into the dog food, or you ever make sure that the kid ain't messing up nothing or harming themselves or harming nobody else. I'm gonna make sure that the kid is doing what they're supposed to do. I'm gonna look out for them, give them a talking to. Discipline is not my job.
Yes.
Discipline is your job. So I've dated those women that said, hey, just be cool to my kid. Lovely. I've dated the ones that said, he does it, and they wants me to play a little bit of hey, do you think you could take him to the park? You think you could do this? You know what? All right, I don't mind, letting them go on a swing and I'll go sit on the bench. That's cool, whatever. Then I've dated the ones that have, oh, I need you to be a father. I didn't give birth to this little motherfucker.
You're like, I didn't sign up for this. I just wanted to take you on a date and see where it went. Now I'm a dad. I'm a whole dad because of it. Hold on, wait 1 second.
I had a girl slid up there and tell me, sit up, and this happened. This is after my kid now. I was dating a girl that, because most of the girls around that age got kids now anyway. And so it's like, I dated this girl and she had 2 kids and I got 1. And so she was like, I was like, what are you looking for? And she was like, I need a man that's going to step up. I was like, step up to what? Oh, to help me with the kids and this and this. I said, hold on. Now, I don't mind, like, I don't mind, I'm gonna be a good role model for the kids. I'm gonna look out for the kids, make sure they don't hurt themselves when I'm around. I'm gonna make sure that nothing hurts them. They don't hurt nobody else. I'm gonna look out as a friend or a big brother almost. But I'm not their father. So I'm not gonna be the disciplinarian. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make certain decisions for them, like especially when it comes like medical and all. That's your job because you created them, and that's a specific role for a parent, not a step-in parent.
Yeah.
And I won't, I'm not gonna do that. Oh well, if you're gonna be with me, you gotta love my kids like they your own. They ain't mine. No, I'm sorry. Now I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do in certain situations. Like, okay, it's right for whomever. Like, if you feel like that man is, or that man feels like he's that type of dude that he can go, I can step in this role and I can be their father. Cool. But you've accepted that. You've chosen to do that, and you're going to take that responsibility. I, on the other hand, am not. I am going to be cool. I'm going to help out. I'm going to make sure they're good. I'm going to make sure that they're thriving. But when it comes to the very core parental things, that's your job. And really what that dude was supposed to be doing, but you just happened, sorry, to have picked a goofball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, nah. And I'm calling any father that is only a weekend daddy and I mean, you're doing that purposely. That don't make you a great daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That does not make you a father by saying, absolutely. Oh, well, at least I get him on the weekend. But you could have saw him through the week. You ain't even tried. You don't even call. You don't even, hey, let's just have a conversation in the middle of the week. Now, the only reason I normally don't call my daughter when she's at her mama's house. But that's because my daughter has a phone. And if she needs me, she can call me at any time. And she knows that. But me and her mother have a week on, week off. I have her one whole week. She has her one whole week. I'm not going to disturb her with her time with her mother. You know what I'm saying? So
that's something that y'all set up, or did you?
Yeah, we set that up. No, we never got the courts involved. Never.
Awesome.
Yeah, but that took time. I had to eat a lot of bullets
Hey man, I mean, the courts, I feel like ruin it because then they put you on child support and all that stuff, and
No, it's not the courts. It's the people. The people, no, because the courts is an after effect of the decisions that the people did.
yeah.
Like, you don't have to go to court if you cool, but there's a lot of jealousy, bitterness, and anger involved. Oh, you left me. Oh, you won't take me back. Oh, I hate that you doing better now. Oh, I'm trying to hurt you, so I'm gonna try to keep the kids from you. Dude, just, oh, you know what? Well, now it's your responsibility. You take them. Like, or you, like, it's just a bunch of, it's either jealousy, envy, or anger. Like, it's one of the other, is one of the three. And that's what causes people to go to court, and then they got to be put in a situation that they really don't want to be put in.
Right. Financially, and emotionally and everything. To that
what,
aspect.
my friend is 54 years old, about to turn 55. That man said, man, my son's 17. Like, I got about 6 more months.
When did he have his kid? 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but yeah, man, what you talking about, man? Shoot, my grandfather had my aunt and my uncle at freaking, what was it, 50, 56?
I don't even know if it's 40. You probably had it at 45 or something.
Yeah, but he had that kid, and now his kid is almost about to go to college. And that's the last one because he got 3. And he's like,
guess he's on child support.
Yeah, and he's like, man, I'm about to celebrate. Like, I got 6 more months and I ain't got to pay that ish no more. And it's like, oh, like, me personally, I wouldn't put myself in that position. I had to pay that joint in the first place.
Yeah.
So I mean, but that's just the way that it is. Is any woman that I've ever brought in or talked to, every time that I talk to them, I say, I am not expecting you to be her mother. I say that flat out from the gate. Now, if the girl tells me, oh, but I'm just gonna love her and I'm gonna love her like she's my, that's your choice. Cool. I'm letting you know where my requirements are. If you want to exceed those requirements, by all means. But I mean, as long as those expectations don't go crazy and infringes on her mother, right? Because then I'm gonna tell you to step back.
Right.
But if you want to go over and beyond and love on my daughter like she's your own, I'm not going to stop you. That's another person that loves my daughter. Why would I be mad at that? But I'm not expecting you to do that. I'm expecting you to be a good person towards my daughter. I'm expecting you to look out for her if you're around her and I'm not looking. I want you to make sure that she's, you being like a big sister to her, or a big friend, just a friend. I don't know. I keep thinking about the Big Brother program thing, so that's why I keep saying that. But yeah, like, I'm not being nobody else's father. I got a kid.
Okay, gotcha. What was I gonna say? You got any more to say, or do you want to move on to the next? My bad. I kind of looked at.
I thought you wanted to talk about the fathers.
Oh yes. So then you have the aspect of the stepfathers that are involved, or the baby fathers that are involved, and you're dating that person that is still a single parent, but their baby father is involved and stuff. And I've been in a couple situations like that.
You got threatened?
Yeah, awkward, with some threats. He comes to the house, he sees, looks at you up and down, and stuff like this, and says, why you got him here around my kid and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yo, I'm just dating her. I'm like, I'm not about to, nothing's about to happen. Maybe there was a couple of times when, she came and she was half naked, and he wasn't too happy about that. He was like, why are y'all doing that stuff with my kid here and stuff? And I was like, man, come on, man. He got to learn anatomy sometimes.
No, that's wrong, dog.
Yeah, his ad, but I was you know, it's just one of those things where it just makes it more complicated because, you know, it's a lot of jealousy. So I've been in situations like that, and I've been in situations where she said they don't talk no more, but they were still messing around, and I had to end it because she was still sleeping with her baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Didn't tell me we was together. You know what I'm saying? Every time she would drop the kid off, she dropped them drawers off too, because I'd be like, yo, you know what I mean? And this took me a while to catch on to. Like, fortunately, we had a friend, that mutual friend, that, and the mutual friend ended up telling me, disclosing it to me. And she was like, yeah, you know, I don't know if you know, but she's still messing with her baby father. And I was like, nah, I didn't know. She said it was over. You know, she said all she does is just drop the kid off, you know. So
She sound like a hater. She snitched on her friend.
I was like, man, thank you for telling me, because guys, we're sloppy when it comes to cheating. You know, we're so obvious. You know, we'll keep
No, wait, time out. I'm not gonna let that lie go anymore. See, that usually be the running gag that we sloppy. No. It's emphasized. See, the dummies, when they get caught, it's so emphasized of like how stupid you were when you did it, that it makes like, no, there's dudes cheating right now that they women still don't know. They probably been cheating for like, dog. There's a girl I used to mess with back in the day who was messing with this dude from Canada. Dude went over there, popped it up, shot the club up. Now she got a kid. He still got his whole family in Canada.
Good grief.
So he is sending money, taking care of this woman, living with his family in Canada. So, I mean, like, no, there's actually some very secretive dudes, and not all women are the best cheaters either. Cheaters, you know how many times that we didn't seen that car door open with that girl in there going, what are you doing here? Like, dog, women get caught all the time cheating.
You're right. You're right. I ain't even
see, you know what really lets a woman claim that title as the best cheater is because men are so damn egotistical that we think that it would never happen. Oh no, man, I'm laying it down. Oh no, man, I'm doing my thing here, man. She never leave. All right, keep playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't never feel like that because most of the women that we deal with, if they're insecure as hell, they'll be terrified as soon as you put a pinky toe outside the door. Where are you going? What you doing? Yo, chill. Don't do all this. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the ones that don't give a damn and just go, you know, oh, yo, I'm about to leave out. All right. Like, damn. Like, yeah, close the door on the way out. Like she act like she don't need your ass. And then there's the ones that are actually right in their mind and go, all right, well, you know, just make sure you get there safely. Hit me up later. All right, here you go.
Right.
But and I don't know how I got off topic about this, but we was talking about damn daddies. But no, I've dealt with some fathers where I've had the ones that weren't there at all. So like those are the women that want you to step in and be the dad.
Yep.
I've been the one that's been in and out, that was like the part-time daddy. So, you know, when he comes around, he wants to act like he's Superman and then disappears. And then you got the dude that's around that's still in love with the woman, but she don't want to be with homeboy, but he keep trying. So any dude that come around her, he tries to threaten or whatever to scare them the hell off to get away from what he thinks is his cookie.
Those are the worst ones too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, you had your chance. You literally had your chance and you messed up. Why are you trying to scare me off? You know what I'm saying?
Because they in love with it, but once they lost it, they're going out of their mind. So they don't want nothing around it. They don't, oh no, he's about to take my cookie away. And like, so these are the dude, I was on when I was in Norfolk State in 2003, someone had got shot and killed on campus in front of the cafeteria.
On
because
campus?
on campus because the dude was talking to dude girl.
I'm assuming they have campus police.
Of course, but it's not gonna stop a bullet if a dude pull out the hammer.
Okay.
All it was like, cause like here's the thing, like all right, so we knew how like VCU was like a community university where it was like it was ingrained in the community, so it's like you're like at the campus building, but then there's a 7-Eleven right here that's
Oh yeah,
for the
it was very much an open campus.
Yeah, it was open campus, but Norfolk was a closed campus, so you had to come through security gates to get in.
Damn,
but they don't. It's not like they got a metal detector and they're like checking everything, so they're not gonna know what's in your car. So dude came on campus, saw a dude that was talking to his girl, bloop. That was
drove away past security.
Oh no, they got his ass.
Okay.
Oh no. I said no. He committed the act. He didn't get away with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no. Now that would have been different. Though. I'll be like, yo, if dudes could just come up on this joint and put somebody down and get off, like I got to get the hell out of here. But then again, me and Will did get the hell up out of there. like after a year, we was gone, dog.
Wait, so y'all waited after the incident? I probably would have been putting my transfer in right after.
Bruh, it happened mid-semester.
Oh, okay.
Like, no. We went, because this happened the second semester we was there. So this was the beginning of 2004, so this was probably about February, March-ish. And so, but me and Will was already headed out anyway, because we used to make bets of how long we could be at the party before it got shot up. like we would be at the party and we see how certain dudes start looking at each other. There you go. Yo, I think it's about time to get up out of here, dog. Like either I would be like, yo, Will, or he'd be like, yo, Jay, yo, dog, we got to roll. So and I'd be like, oh, I was like, yo, what direction? Yo, behind us. All right, let's go. let's move forward. Let's get out of here. Like we used to be on it, dog, because we wanted to go to the party. Of course, we didn't want the party to get shot up. We wanted to have fun. We wanted to talk to girls. We wanted to do whatever. But it was always some testosterone in the building, doing some, being on some gangster-ish.
That's like that one song. You remember that? I'm dating way back, but every time at the club they played Knuck If You Buck, there was almost always a fight. Guaranteed. Knuck If You Buck. Fight. Fight.
Bruh,
to the point where clubs weren't even playing it at some point.
Oh no. We was there at the height of the South coming in. Like not the height, but when it started coming in. So that's when you started getting your ludicrous move to get out the way, and
started to fight too. Yep.
And like all these joints, and it's like, bruh, when you played them joints, people lost their mind. Like everybody jump, I'm bucking, they're ready to fight, and then everybody's bumping each other. It's like in a mosh pit. It's like, god damn, like I'm gonna tell you something. One of the best times, and I know you can remember this. Now, the songs were cheesy as hell. But you remember when we used to hit the clubs and it was nothing but dance songs. You and Wipe Me Down, and we wasn't fighting, we was just dancing and doing all, we was chilling. But back then, man, stomping and moshing and fighting, and I even got pepper sprayed and
shit.
Well, I got pepper sprayed at VCU, but
damn,
yeah, it wasn't even meant for me. But no, I think the cop meant it for the room.
Yeah, he pepper sprayed the whole party.
All right, so we was going, and all of a sudden I saw my next door neighbor, R.I.P. the Monster. I saw him and his boy staring at another dude hard. I mean, like, that stare. Like, it's not that just like, you know, whatever. It's just that, you know, and they're locking eyes. Nobody's moving. It's one of those, oh,
Something
party
about to
about
go.
to get, yeah, party about to get shut down. Like, and all I remember was I went over towards, damn, I wish I can remember that dude's name. Not Monster, but his boy, because I was real cool with him too. And I was like, yo, what's good? He said, yo, bruh, just stay back, man. You don't want no parts of this what's about to go over here. It's like,
Damn.
oh, okay. He like, yo, just get you and your peoples, like, just try to get back, man. Like, and before I could take 2 steps back, fist, bow, scrapping. I'm trying to back up. Somebody elbows me in the back of my head.
Shit.
So as soon as I feel that go bow, it triggers for me to turn around and swing. So I bust him backwards. And, you know, of course, after that, he fell backwards, but then I was trying to get up out of there. I wasn't trying to rumble with the rest of the people, but it didn't matter, man, because cops jumped up, the little cop securities, jumped up in there. I had never been pepper sprayed in my life, dog.
Yeah, it's a bad experience. It's
horrible. My eyes was on fire. My mouth was on fire. My nose was on fire. I'm just sitting here like, yo, what? Like, I'm coughing. I can't breathe. I'm like, what the fuck did you just do to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was horrible, but yeah, man. How did we get here from fathers?
I don't know. I don't know how we got that far in there, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, them fathers just look, man. The ones that be trying to, now I understand the ones that want to talk to you that's being around their kid because they just want to know who's around their kid. That's different, because I do that too. I did that with my daughter's mother's dude, was because I told her, I said, yo, you get serious, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. And I knew, like I said,
what was a little bit of that conversation, if you don't mind disclosing? Just like, you know, hey, this is my kid, you know,
I'm gonna tell you,
doing anything weird with that, I'm gonna put hands on you.
Yeah,
you know?
no. I honestly, like, he was kind of damn near finishing my sentences for me because he understood what was going on. Because I remember when I told her, I said, look, y'all getting serious, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. And I could tell that she was getting really nervous about that, because like she thought that, like, she had this, I guess, fear that she thought I was gonna put hands on him. And I was like, you know me, like, I'm not like, no. I mean, now it'd be different if he was disrespectful and tried to be on some macho whatever. But no, like, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to fight nobody. I just need to have a conversation just to gauge where he at mentally. So, you know, I remember we were supposed to go to Dave & Buster's, and she called me with the shakiest voice I ever heard in her life. So yeah, we're meeting at Dave & Buster's, right? And I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with you? And like, I invited dude, and he's gonna come with us. I said, all right, but you know, we're gonna have a conversation. I don't know. I don't know if I should bring him now. And I'm like, no. Bring him. We got to have a conversation. And so we get to Dave & Buster's. I see him. You know, we meet up together. They go to the little, I think we were playing a game for a little bit. He came through. And then I said, okay, I'm going to need you to take my daughter over there. Me and him have to talk. And she just, her eyes wide open, like, oh God, like, like, what's about to happen here? And I said, yeah, me and you, we need to go over here and talk real quick. And he was like, all right. And we go over there, and he's just like, look, man, I understand. Like, and then I said, dog, chill. Only thing I need you to do is just make sure that my daughter's all right when she's in your presence. Make sure that nothing happens to her. She needs to come back the same way she left out. That happens, we ain't got no problems. The moment that she comes back altered in some type of way that I don't see, I seem right, I'm coming to see you. And I might blow the whole house up. Literally. like I mean, I don't know. Like I'm not advocating violence. I'm not advocating anything of the nature. I'm just saying, as a parent and how I feel about my daughter, somebody might catch a serious L and I might go to jail. So like that's why I was saying, look, man, it ain't no rah-rah stuff. I don't act like no big tough guy. Like I just like to fight and I'm gonna intimidate you. No, I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm letting you know what it is. Take care of my daughter when she's in your presence. Treat her if you know, she was, you know, any, you know, your little cousin or your little nephew or little niece, really good daughter, niece or whatever. Make sure, you know, she's not, you know, her mother's going to do majority of the work anyway. But, you know, just make sure you do that. Make sure you don't put no hands on her. You know what I'm saying? If she needs any discipline, you leave that to her mama. You leave that to me. Stay out the way. You know, anything that has to do with her life and her future, stay the hell out the way. You ain't got no input. Like that's between me and her mama. But just make sure she's safe. And me and you are going to be cool. And that's what it was. And he understood that. And he's been a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't got no problems with him. I go over to their house when I drop him off, talk to him, talk to her, shook his hand plenty of times. You know, we celebrated my daughter's birthday together when, especially with this COVID, because we couldn't do anything last year. So it was me, him, her mama, her, and his son. And so, yeah, I mean, well, not last year, the year before last, but yeah, man, it's like, you don't have to be on no tough guy crap or nothing like that. It's just, but see, I'm not after her mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no desire to get in, you know, I don't want her back like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Me and her are good friends. You know what I'm saying? And we co-parent very well. We respect each other. We respect each other's space. And that's just what it is. We, you know, like I said, if I have some like things I need to get off my chest, I do know I can call her and talk to her about it. If she got some things on her chest, she knows she can call me and talk to me about it. But there's nothing romantic involved with this at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, sometimes since, you know, they had it before, they're like, oh, I can get it back at any time. You're like, hold on, wait, bro.
No.
We in a relationship. Why you keep trying to push up on my girl now? You know what I mean? Like, I get it, that's your baby mama, but
that's another reason why I don't call that often. I mean, like, I talked to her mother during the week in two situations. If we need to talk about something about our daughter, or if I got to talk to somebody about something, and she's one of the closest people to me, so we'll talk about that, you know, maybe like some difficulties in my life or something like that, right. Or, you know, or vice versa, you know, but that's it. There is no, there's nothing romantic. There's nothing like, oh man, you know, if only, no, there's none of that. It's, I love her as a person. I love her as my daughter's mother, and I love her as my friend. And that's where it stops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's good that you guys are able to keep that, you know, with boundaries, you know, not crossing over the boundaries. And
yeah. Plus his respect for him. She lives with him. So I'm not going to be sitting over here blowing her phone up and be like, dang, why, you know, your daughter's father blowing up all the time. I got to talk to you. Got to talk. Like, no, that's y'all got y'all family and y'all life and y'all, I'm not going to interrupt that. You know, I got other people to call if I got something like, but it's just certain personal things that I'll talk to her about because I don't want to talk to nobody else about them. She helps me process these things. But, you know, she's kind of like a low-key psychiatrist for me sometimes because she knows the inner workings of my family. Like, so it's really more family-ish things too. Like, because I was married to her, for, you know, and whatever. So it's really family things and things like that that like I don't want to talk to anybody else about, but I'll discuss it with her. But anything else, we're not talking about who's with who or who's dating who or girlfriend, boyfriends, or what are y'all doing over there. We're not talking about none of that. Like, and I don't want to. She don't want to. We're
Right.
not, that's not our position.